Niall doesn't mean to forget the milk. Well, nobody means to forget anything, but he tells himself to check the fridge before the moon comes again, and he doesn't do it. He forgets. And now there's no milk. No biscuits either. Stupid, stupid, stupid. He runs through a quick inventory as he stands at the door. Cycle helmet, shoulder bag, claw hammer, child's cricket bat, unmarked, with 5 6-inch nails splitting the willow. It was a gift for his 9th birthday from one of the uncles. Whoever it was clearly didn't know his nephew. It saw a few days' use as a makeshift sword, and then it was retired to the back of the toy cupboard. To play cricket, you need a team. He feels ridiculous, standing in the metal lift as it shuttles him down to the street. The helmet strap digs into his chin. His arms stick out at unnatural angles, pushed upwards by the glossy magazines he's taped around. He read that tip on the internet, posted by a self-defense expert in Italy. The rest of the world is watching. They are taking notes. His new life reminds him of the games he used to play when he was a kid, alone, hunched into his desk, willing the computer screen to put him in. The everyday tales of survival he reads online sound like dispatches from that unreal world, not something happening on his doorstep. A game manufacturer in Texas has already launched a playable app set in London's wolf-torn streets. He thought it was a prank when they first ran the news story. It took a few reports before they started muttering, "werewolf," as if they could scarcely believe it was true. Then came the photos, the videos, the confirmation. After the last full moon, they estimated that around 95% of Londoners had turned. Of the remaining 5%, many had already been bitten and were silently ticking until the next cycle. Red Riding Hood had met her match. Niall attracts a few glances as he steps from the lobby into the street. The faces look almost normal. It isn't quite that time yet. The separation is starting though. It's split into pack and non-pack, into them and us. They always look relaxed, their smiles toothful and wide. We hurry like rats from the flood, clinging onto our cricket bats and our cableless petrol-driven chainsaws. His feet feel heavy as he plods along the road. Games master strapped to his left thigh, PC gamer to his right. His eyes flick from side to side, trying to keep them in view as long as possible, as long as it takes to get him there and home again. Picks his head up, picks up the pace. He knows better than to look at them. Eye contact gets you killed, or worse. You can feel the sweat pooling against the back rim of the helmet, tickling through the hairs on his neck. Grip the hammer a little tighter. Keep the bag around the back, your arms free to swing. The milk isn't important anyway, it's only milk. No one dies from lack of milk. No one has their guts ripped out and trailed over a lamppost because they haven't had their daily cup of white stuff. They dribble the fat free in the tea. Stupid, stupid, stupid! You can already see the change in a few of them. That pack, over by the entrance to the tube station. His shoulders hunched, hands clenching and unclenching. One of them glances back over her shoulder and he sees it. Eyes popping like she's ODing on something. Lips pulling back, a suggestion of beast in her unhidden hunger. Time is turning against him. She's snarling now, visibly snarling, lips pulling back over teeth. They restrain her, but not for long. The pack is only so strong. Niall tucks the hammer into his armpit while he wipes his palm on his jeans. It's so slick. He worries he'll drop something when it matters, just as he's swinging for the muzzle. He may be imagining it, but he thinks he can feel their heat pouring like a molten river from the massed groups on every street corner. He glances up for a second, sees the thick black hair on their forearms, their ears tugging ever so gradually up into points, their legs buckling. There's no way he's going to make it to the store in time. No way he can even make it home. He clutches the hammer in one hand, the rubberized grip of the cricket bat in the other. He stops walking, and he lifts his head. The irony is that the city feels almost normal when the moon is on the wane. At that end of the cycle, when the wolf lies dormant, they seem the same as ever. They fix the broken shop windows, they refit the bars, they eat, they drink, they blog, and they sleep. And then the cycle comes around again, and they tear it all apart, toothed and clawed, ripping London to pieces, pulling down everything that made their city so great, doing more damage in a single month than they could ever hope to fix in the following month. As the nearest pack drops to all fours, he starts swinging the hammer, feeling the weight of it pull his hand around and around, drawing a silver circle under the moonlight. There are more of them now, more than he can count, and more coming. As far as he can see, the city is given over to them, the beasts of legend, the wolves of London. Long before they reach him, long before he can taste their rotten breath, smell their doggy musk, Niall stops swimming. He drops the hammer and the bat. He sits on the ground and he waits to join the pack.